FloorCom Kai 2013.
It's the beginning of the conference, and Tom, our hero of the story, enters the conference, goes back in time. Oh my god, I should find a job. Shit, it's my 5th year in PhD program. I'm 30 already. It turns out Kai is the best place for finding jobs. He opens up the FloorCom app, clicks on attendees, selects the researcher he wants to meet. As he enters the conference, he looks at the app, and then the app turns into a map where he could look at the professor he wanted to meet. He then selects a request to meet with him, and then pushes the request towards the floor. The floor absorbs his request. In the meanwhile, Professor Dummy looks at his time. It's time for his session. He then selects sessions at the conference app. He looks at the different sessions available, and then he selects a reminder for the session. As Professor Dummy meets up with Professor Mendogas, Professor Mendogas receives a request from Tom. He then looks at the new message from Tom. As a part of the conversation, he just accepts the request. Tom looks at the request as well. And then Tom moves towards the Professor Mendogas by following a cute pink cat on the floor. As Tom reaches Professor Mendogas, he is busy with Professor Dummy. He waits and waits forever. As the time passes, he looks at his iPad app. Tom never received a request. He then explores the past interactions with the memories interface of FloorCom app. He also explores the network of friends with Professor Mendogas. He meets up with the old buddy of him from his university. He reconnects with his friend. He talks about old school stuff. And in the meantime, Professor Dummy, interacting with Professor Mendogas, receives a notification from the FloorCom system. He decides to snooze the notification on the session. On second thoughts, he accepts the notification and ends his conversation with Professor Mendogas.
FloorCom Kai 2013.